Let's pull back the curtain. As professional financial advisors, our founders, Ian Goldie and Adam Myers, have used every tool on the market to build plans for their clients, and they discovered the Pro software is fundamentally broken. They are a disconnected patchwork of expensive, clunky tools. One is missing an income module, another can't properly track assets, and none of them have a serious plan for life's biggest curveballs: disability, disaster, divorce, and death. They're incomplete by design, with a sky-high price and a learning curve that requires a PhD and a bottle of aspirin, and if that's what the pros get, consumers are stuck with something even worse. They're left to piece together a dozen simplistic apps or do it the old way. The digital scavenger hunt, just to plug everything into a spreadsheet that breaks if you look at it wrong. After years of frustration, they decide to stop patching together broken tools and build the solution themselves, a single platform to finally bridge the gap. For professionals, it's a command center designed to replace frustration with unmatched efficiency. Stop wasting time on disconnected software and start managing your client's entire financial journey, not just their portfolio. This is how you go from being just an advisor to their indispensable partner and unlock powerful new revenue opportunities along the way. And for you, the consumer, it means you can finally stop trying to glue together a dozen different simplistic apps and ditch that spreadsheet that requires a degree in advanced mathematics to maintain. You get one comprehensive, professional-grade planning tool without the sell-a-kidney price tag and with virtually no learning curve. This is Asset Planet. Powerful enough for the pros, intuitive enough for everyone, and this is where taking control of your financial life begins. Frankly, we were done with the digital scavenger hunt. We built one dashboard to rule them all. It shows everything at once and lets you drag, drop, and arrange every piece of your financial life into an order that actually makes sense to you, not some bank's web designer. It's your money. You should get to decide how you look at it. A true picture of your wealth isn't just the stuff on Wall Street, it's everything in the garage and the barn too. Asset Planet is the digital home for all of it. We put your investment portfolio on the same page as your real estate, your crypto, and yes, even your prize-winning alpaca. Now for debt, that thing you know exists in the dark, like monsters under the bed or the calories in a donut. Our platform brings all your liabilities into one place for a clear, honest picture of what you owe. But clarity is just the first step. Our Debt Crusher then gives you the plan to take action, helping you eliminate debt in the smartest way for you. Our app lets you compare paying off highest interest versus lowest balance debts side by side, so you can confidently choose the strategy that gets you to zero debt faster. Insurance, the official subscription service for avoiding financial ruin. We round up every last policy, from the essentials to that special earthquake coverage you hope is just a generous donation to the insurance gods. We put it all on one dashboard so you can see what you're paying, what's expiring soon, and, most importantly, discover any terrifying gaps in your coverage before it's too late. Let's talk about the two types of income. There's active income, which is the money you work for, and passive income, which is the money working for you. We map it all out so you can start scheming how to turn more of that active work into passive wealth. The goal is to make money in your pajamas, after all. Let's be honest, a budget is just a mathematical way to feel bad about your choices. It's a report card for adults, and you're pretty sure you just failed impulse control. We build a future budget based on your actual life over the last 12 months, not the fantasy life where you cook every meal and never buy weird things online at 2 a.m. It's a budget for the real you, no judgment. Okay, maybe a little. And your important documents, a car title floating in a sea of old memes and vacation photos, isn't organized. It's just lonely. Asset Planet gives your documents a job to do by connecting them to the part of your life they actually matter to. Need to share one of those documents? Don't just email it. Create a secure link with a self-destruct timer. It's the digital equivalent of a spy movie message that burns after reading. Your inner control freak just found its favorite new toy. So, let's take a breath and look at the beautiful, slightly terrifying financial empire we've just organized. At this point, your financial life is more tidy than your sock drawer. You'd think we'd be done. I mean, what else is there? Let's talk about what happens when things really go off the rails. We call them the 4 Ds of financial planning. We're talking about the charming quartet of disaster, disability, divorce, and death. When a disaster strikes, you have minutes to make decisions that will affect your family for years. You're grabbing for insurance policies, passports, and prescriptions, all while trying to remember, where is our emergency meeting point? Who holds the master key? Do we have photos of our valuables for the claim? This is the chaos of a crisis. Asset Planet brings that chaos into a single, secure command center. Here is your evacuation plan, your emergency contacts, your supply inventory, and a complete photographic record of your assets for insurance. It's not just a plan, it's your family's digital lifeboat, ready before the storm hits. A sudden disability changes everything. Your life becomes a maze of medical bills, insurance claims, workplace accommodations, and complex budgets. Who are your primary caregivers? What are your exact treatment preferences? How will you modify your home? Answering these questions in the middle of a health crisis is overwhelming. The Asset Planet Disability Module is your personal advocate. It organizes your medical history, employment information, and daily living preferences all in one place. You can create detailed budgets, track equipment needs, and ensure your personal care wishes are respected, giving you and your caregivers a clear, unified plan to navigate the path forward. Divorce is more than a personal crisis. It's a complex financial untangling. Suddenly, every asset, every debt, every insurance policy, and every source of income must be documented, divided, and decided upon. It is a logistical nightmare at the worst possible emotional time. This is a critical part of planning that almost no other platform addresses. Asset Planet provides a dedicated command center for this difficult journey. It allows you to document every asset and liability, calculate child support, track legal proceedings, and, most importantly, project your post-divorce budget. It provides a data-driven blueprint, turning emotional chaos into a clear, navigable process. What happens after you're gone? Without a plan, your loved ones are left with a scavenger hunt. They have to find passwords, locate important documents, pay upcoming bills, and guess your final wishes, all while grieving. It's a legacy of stress and confusion. Asset Planet's When I Die module is the final act of love and organization. It's a secure place for your advanced healthcare directive, your funeral wishes, and even final video messages. It provides a checklist for your family to follow, a list of contacts to notify, and a clear map to your assets and liabilities, turning a legacy of questions into a legacy of clarity. So far, we've shown you how Asset Planet helps you draw the complete financial blueprint of your life, organizing every asset, debt, and critical document into one secure place. We've even planned for the unthinkable with our When I Die module, but that powerful foundation is just the beginning. In the interest of time, we didn't even illustrate our robust contact manager, keeping your entire team of professionals and family in sync. The comprehensive goal creation module where you can define and actively fund your most important life ambitions. How with just a couple of clicks, you can connect all your financial accounts for a live, real-time view of your complete net worth and years of transactions. Our secure built-in chat module making collaboration with your advisor or loved ones simple and direct. Or our entire ecosystem of mobile applications that sync directly to the platform. Inventory and collectibles for your assets, a dedicated debt payoff app, and the When I Die app for your phone and even your Apple Watch. And for financial professionals, the powerful Advisor Center, a master dashboard to manage your entire client roster with unparalleled clarity. This is what happens when a platform is built by career financial advisors who knew exactly what was missing in the marketplace. They created a complete ecosystem that professionals can confidently use every day in their own practice, but made it intuitive enough for anyone to master. You haven't just built a financial picture, you've forged an unbreakable foundation. With Asset Planet, you're not just ready for what comes next, you're empowered to build the future you envision, no matter what life sends your way.